The final hour. Revelation chapter 3 verse 10 says, "Because you have kept my command to persevere, I also will keep you from the hour of trial, which shall come upon the whole world to test those who dwell on the earth. Crime, destruction, foolishness, all things abominable or immoral is on the rise." Most people believe all this stuff is the same as before. Nothing has changed. They believe the world and all the chaos now is no different than before. They believe the Bible is just a book and there is nothing to face after the last breath taken on this side. But if you believe that lie, you're wrong. In the final hour, there is a heightened sense within you that allows you to know things are different. Temptation is stronger and coming at you much harder. It doesn't matter what form it comes to you in, person, place, things, and ideas. Satan has a plan. He must distract you, confuse you, pull you away from the little moral sense you may have, and then he's going to give his best shot at tempting you, destroying you if you fall into his trap. How can you overcome? How can you withstand if you don't have the word of God built up inside? How can you persevere if you haven't even started believing the truth? You don't believe the word is real. You don't believe in the holy God, but instead you speak to the universe. You don't care what happens in the world as long as it's not happening to you. Wake up, people. Satan is after each and every one of us. He's using those in high position to carry out much of his agenda. He's using anyone willing to be a pushover or anyone who will obey his demonic commands. In the final hour, we must watch carefully ourselves and our actions, those around us and their motives, where we're going and the purpose for showing up to that particular place. Be careful of what you listen to in your dreams, outside your dreams, on your radio, on your television, and on social media. Be careful of what you agree with and who you give your allegiance to. Be careful of what doors you open through your actions and agreements. In the final hour, Satan is very deceitful already, and he's turning up the heat. Those who are caught off guard will have a hard time surviving the trials, the temptations, everything that's thrown their way. In the final hour, many things may look easy. People will trick you with their demeanor, walking around in sin while smiling, dying in their mess, and not understanding Satan has them gridlocked, unable to move, unable to change, unable to desire a better way. Revelation chapter 22 verse 11 tells us, "He who is unjust, let him be unjust still. He who is filthy, let him be filthy still. He who is righteous, let him be righteous still. He who is holy, let him be holy still." There is coming a time that if you've decided to choose Satan, you won't be able to jump ship. Make your calling and election sure. Choose this day whom you will serve. All right? Talk to you next time.